In this video, I'm going to show you. I'm going to try to recover data from a dropped hard drive, which is full on the floor from the table while I was spinning. And it's an 8 terabyte hard drive. And I'm already did that head swap. That didn't help. Changed all that boards and everything else. That didn't help. So my next step is going to be removing all these patterns, and I hope it's going to work, but not much chance I have. So as you can see, I taped so they all stay in the same spot, because that's very important. It's a 4 disc inside, and if they get shifted, you're gonna have a nice day. So I have to lift it, and I'm practicing on one which is new. Just try to figure out how to remove it all together. I might have to see if I can. Yeah, see, it came out all together, which is nice. Only thing, you gotta watch the spacers, a bunch of spacers inside. So this is the test on this guy, because this guy is actually brand new. What's important is gonna be this one right here. That's the one has data on it, and that's the one I have to be very, very careful. Oh, I got some kind of stuff on it. What is this shit? Some kind of dust. I'm gonna have to dust it. So I'm gonna use a tape first, and I'm gonna tape all this discs together, because it's a 4 discs, and if they get shifted, that stuff is not gonna work right. Absolutely not. So I'm gonna push it down, make sure the tape gets stick. Looks like the motor shaft got bent after it dropped. It got bent out of the balance, because when it spins high speed, I can see it's actually bubbles like crazy. So on this guy, I'll make a longer one. This is an important one, so I'm gonna have to go there. I'm gonna make a longer one. Let's throw a magnet here. And the longer one's gonna work. I'm going to try. Most important, it doesn't get shifted between top one, bottom one, middle one. It's a four layers. Disc looks clean, no scratches on it. All the heads, it's in place, and I put brand new ones, and I don't see no difference. So it has to be shaft. That shaft of that the motor. Come on, get in here. Now it's a fun part. I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna flip it upside down. Oops, one more screw in there. All the screws is stainless steel, so forget it. And gently. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this guy. I'm gonna grab it and flip it upside down too. And gently get in there. Here you go. Perfect. So just gotta make sure it falls in place. Now I'm gonna install this piece back. There's all these tiny screws. One more. Where is one more? Where is this one more screw? Take it from here. Just make sure it's the right one. I got so many screws out right now. It's not even funny. So that was my dog with big long tail. She helped me use of my probably 3 terabyte in there. A couple years of videos and photos. She did it. So if that doesn't help, got plan B here. Gonna send out, I got a backup data plan from Amazon, but I don't know how good those guys is, you know. But from this point, motor is spinning, head is new. I even swapped that electronic cards in the back, and that didn't help. So I'm gonna torque it, and if I can spin it for an hour and get my data out of here, that would be just fine. So this is out. So I'm gonna put corner screws so I can stabilize their stuff, you know. One more should be right over here. One screw, where'd it go? Should be one screw on this side. I can retorque it one more time. I'm sure. Missing a screw from this side. Where did that screw go? I know this is for a head. Now this screw. This screw is in place, so this is it. That's the screw goes in here. Here's magnetic runnings on those discs. So basically principle is the same like I used to be a magnetic cassettes one time ago. I'll put in this right. What's going on in this thing? So after this one, this doesn't want to go in. Come on, you. What's going on this here? Oh no, the Stark is different. The Connor wants a skinnier. This one actually bigger size. Fall right in place. Nothing touch. Clear. Cool. Now I got these hats. I marked it, so I'm getting confused now which one was which. This is one. This is what's dropped. This is drop one. Yeah, this is one. I put one on it, and this is the new one. So I'm gonna install the new one back in. It's got a little connector on the side. We'll worry about this later. But first, you gotta get to that bearing shaft, and you gotta watch out for those needles, so those needles doesn't get. See, this one is different size too. Pain in the butt. This one has a bearing on it. Okay, so this is the big one. Okay, I'm gonna terminate that socket right there. I'm gonna terminate the socket. It has only 2 screws. It's a connector for a ribbon cable. It goes straight on a little motherboard in the back. Now this pain in the butt, they're using like a Allen wrench type, and I'm gonna just get it in the right spot and then worry about everything else later, because this is delicate. This has to go in there. Have to probably flip it and check in the back because it's got a screw. Oh yeah, it's got a screw. See, so this is pain in the butt. Let me see if I can start that screw. If it gets in the screw, then we will work from the back side. Yeah, start it in the screw. So if it gets tight, it's get tight. But if it's not, I have to open the lid. See what I'm talking about? On this side, it has this little seal. See the seal? I'm gonna pop the seal, and it has a torque screw, and it's a different size. It's not Allen wrench or anything else. So I'm gonna have to flip it and see how this is getting tight. See, it's getting tight perfectly. So just gonna time up from this side, make it tight. That little seal back. I can actually put the cards back too. So this is number 2, and this goes last. Which one is which? No, you got me. Okay, this one's going first. Line up the pins. It's got pins, so you cannot go wrong. And then you're gonna have to work this bunch of screws back. Just gonna have to slowly, don't tight one super tight and then go next one. Just snug it up, then when all in place, then you go around and retight. You know, usually I have a backup. I got multiple hard drives, but from 2020 2022 I only kept 8 terabyte, and I didn't think it's gonna fail. Of course my dog helped everything. She came over and she got so excited with her tail and the wires to the computer was hanging. So she did it. Now I have to get this in there somehow. They use like a, they usually use a piece of tape in there. Just gently. Bottom one. Bottom one. Here you go. See how it went in? Just leave it like that. Okay, now the other part you have to put, that's heavy duty magnet. And I think this is the big screw for that. Yeah. So this magnet, very strong. So start from this side and hold it tight. It's got a little notch in there, so it goes in there. Then it's gonna pull itself real hard, so you assist it so it doesn't jump anywhere. See? Now you put this in. You know, another thing I forgot, I gotta put micro card in the back to power this up, because that's external, so this just goes real easy, just plugs in. So basically it's just adapter, and I have no idea how much they charge if you're gonna send it out to repair center. And this screw, it's a Phillips. This screw is a Phillips, so just a support. Oops, you go there. Where'd you go? So you gotta run away in the floor. You're such a great screw. Okay, here you go. Okay, so this part is done. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spin this. First I'm gonna use this guy. I'm gonna spin it open so I can see what the hell is going on with this thing. So I'm gonna connect the air cable. And if it starts reading, I will shut it down and put the cover on it. I got everything in place. Come on. Oh, you know what? Let's see what it does. No, don't do that. Just like that, huh? I don't know. If anybody got comments or answers for me, I don't know what the hell is gonna do with this thing again. And that's goes in the park mode by itself. So this thing is wobbles too a little bit. So it's not, it's completely, maybe I gotta change the micro card. I'm gonna change micro board in the back. Let's see what happens. Maybe it needs to be comparable with the other platinum. Maybe write some data in there, I have no idea. So that's gonna take 2 minutes. It's not that big deal. So basically same thing back. This one from number 2, and this is number 2, but the pattern, all these discs, it's from number 1 hard drive, which has information on it. So this is my last chance to get this right. this away. Put this original, which is matching with discs. And we're gonna power up and try it again. So the motor belongs to number 2. The microboard belongs to number 1. Together with discs. Disc belongs to number 1. Alright, got everything in place. Retorque. And put the cover back. And this one doesn't matter, but I guess doesn't matter. It's just adapter. And it's only one screw. It doesn't start, it doesn't work. Next thing I'm gonna change the adapter, and after that I'm gonna power up again, and if it doesn't work I'm gonna have to send out. Come on. I don't remember, it used to make a noise like beep. See? What the hell? That sucks. Put the filter in here. Where is it at? I'm gonna cover this up. And cover this up. And after that, I'm gonna power up one more time. It's very interesting. I guess I can try to do same thing on the other side of the hard drive. See what it does on that new one. Where is all my screws? This is not the one. Wait a minute. I think I got a wrong screws here. This came out from something else. My screws should be bigger ones. Yeah, this one's gonna go to data recovery, probably center. Spins, but it's beeping. Yeah, of course, you're gonna need a screw in here. Under the sticker right here. You have a screw. See? You don't need to break it. Just gently peel it. See? Like nothing happened. What did I say? I did change this, right? Let me see. Did I change this guy? I guess it doesn't matter. I'll spin it again. Come on, read. Read. Come on. Come on, read. Doesn't even come up in the Windows. Can you explain this? Then it goes in the park mode. Just trying to, but and the heads is free. Come on. That sucks. This is bad news. Bad news. Here's my enclosure. That's my enclosure. Try one more time. Try one more time. See, it has a little light on the side. I never remember it used to beep. So beep means something. What the hell is that beep means? It's searching, but I couldn't find it. And the stupid hats, they were not really damaged. They were fine. I gotta assemble another hard drive back. Yep. So this one is done. No luck. Where's my old one? Actually, that's old more. What the hell, you know? I'll put this back. Put all the spacers in here. Actually, hello. I put it the wrong way. It's supposed to be this way. See all the spacers in here? Dinosaur magnet technology. So best way, get a solid state or have redundancy, because you never know when you're gonna fail or who's gonna help screw your hard drive up. Tiny screws in here. Two more. Oops, go there. missing. One more tiny one missing somewhere. Okay, we get to that. How many I'm missing? Missing one? Yeah, one. Yeah, that's to this one. Nope. Nope, that's not the one. You have to take that one out. It's got to be somewhere. This one out of here. That's not the one. This one was a test, so this one I don't really care if it gets co-op or what, you know. Oh, something happened on that one. Doesn't even want to spin. Well, we're gonna see how this one behaves. This one probably Spacer Watch, yeah. I don't care about this one doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna assemble back and that's it. Missing a screw. Okay, this is for that. Sure. Where's this tight? Can you imagine? But the other one spins good. I'm missing one. You know what? You gotta be kidding me. I bet you screws in there. Like I said, this doesn't matter. This is just the parts. This is just the parts. This is just for parts. See, you can take one by one. See all this stuff? Spacers and all other shit. It's not gonna come off. This gotta come off. Good thing I did the other ones together, huh? It's very important, because if you take it apart like this, forget it. But in my case, forget it anyway. That's the screw one. I don't know where's the other screw, man. I have to line up which one, but best way do the tape like I did. Otherwise, forget it. See, you're gonna be doing this shit, and then you never recover. This one actually can go. Okay, this is good. This side got shifted big time. Yep. Oh, this gotta come off. Yep, spacer's out. I just want to see how this one's gonna power up. See? You put this one. You gotta put another spacer. And then you gotta put another, like a buffer. Let's go in the other direction. And then you put this on. Everything feels good. You put this guy. Once again, this is for our parts anyway. So if somebody wants to write some comments anytime. See? I'll go there. In 5 minutes I'll be able to start this. It's almost done. Okay. Oh, that's the one. Looks like that's the one. Yeah. Okay. So now support the sides. All sides support. We're gonna put parking. Retight all this. Something missing. Of course it's missing one more ring. Hello. just to keep it for the parts. I think the bottom one is supposed to be. Okay, recover all the screws. Recover all the screws. That screw is different. That screw is different. So one is in the bottom. That's the one needs to start. Take all that stuff out. So first bottom. You gotta figure out this guy. Sure this one is right. I don't think. Has to be in the bottom. So the spacer probably needs to go. No spacer. Yep. Now this guy. Now the spacer. Another disc. Another spacer. And that's just a 8 terabyte. Another spacer. Another disc. Final spacer on top. Another spacer. Another disc. See? Now did it right way. We're gonna assemble it and we're gonna see if it spins. If you're doing for recovery, not for parts like this one, you gotta be very gentle with this thing. And I gotta find a screw because I'm missing one screw. Screws missing is going to be out of balance. Spins like 72,000 RPM. So it's all one screw. It's right here. Found it. Okay. Gotta shift it a little bit. It's not too bad if you do it once or twice, but I have no idea what the hell is going on with this thing. The one I tried to recover the data, why is it still clicking? Anybody got common sensors? Make some comments for me, so I can see what the hell is going on with this thing. Why is it beeping and searching? Still not finding anything, you know? See? This one came out nice. Assembled. Real nice. Free. Now, parking shoe. This shoe right here is for heads to park. Let's see. Almost done with this thing. This is free. Put this guy in place. I'm gonna do it from the back side. It's gotta be somewhere. That screw. Where's that screw? Probably the big one. No? It gotta be this guy. Nope. That's not the right one. Okay, this is for a microboard. What's this two? These two looks the same. It's another two big ones for covers, looks like. And that's okay. And this, that's for a microboard. It's gotta be this guy. Let's see. Yep, that's the one. That's the one. Gonna put the heads in place. Gotta be tight. It's gotta be tight. If this one starts, for sure not to know these heads. It means something else around somewhere. Okay, this too. For this guy. Microboard is off in the back anyway, so it doesn't really matter. How would you go? Okay. I'm gonna put magnet. Put magnet right away. For magnet, it's another screw. And that screw is a bigger size. Strong magnet. That's to put that needles. Put those needles in a right position, you know. Put this back real quick. We're gonna fire up. We're gonna see what happened on this one. That's gonna be very interesting. If this one works and the other one still doesn't, no idea what the hell I gotta do and why. Yep. This one is a Phillips. One in the corner. Here we go. We're gonna start it. This one makes kind of rubbing noise. And scratching noise too. The other one, the head was damaged on this one for sure. Does not come up in the windows. I know this one is out of position for sure because I remove all these discs. You know. Now it's doing something too long. See? Same thing. So it has to be explanation why is it doing it. Has to be explanation. Filters back. Cover back. I put all the screws. And that's it. Anybody got answers for me? Write me a comments. Thanks.